Hi.
Hi.
My mommy has Roblox and my tablet and her phone. And tonight I played Adopt Me. My friends were on it too, and my cousin, 2 cousins who were on the game Adopt Me.
So can you play with them when you play? Does it allow you to play with them?
First.
Let me ask you a question. Does it allow you to play with them?
Yeah, there's houses and you can throw a party at your house. And now my auntie has my Roblox.
Cool.
She got us all signed up, basically. So we can sit next to each other. She's on her device, I'm on my device, and we're virtually playing together. And I can be the baby, and she's the mommy, and she takes care of me, so that's cool.
There you go. There you go. Good to know. Thanks for sharing, Roblox. All right. And hi to Marla and to Ellen as well, who have joined us. Aurora.
Did it snow 2 times? They predicted at our house.
It snowed a little today?
Yeah, did it snow 2 times at your house? It snowed 2 times at our house.
Yeah, I wasn't outside, so I don't know.
My house too.
Yeah?
It was actually snowing.
That's cool, Lena.
It wasn't hailing, it was snowing.
Aurora's sharing. Let's mute.
That's pretty cool. Did you go outside when it was snowing, Aurora?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Cool. All right, thank you.
It was snowing 2 times.
Yeah.
And it was like so sunny, raining, hailing, sowing.
We had all the weather today, huh?
Yeah. We getting
Yeah.
ready for Shabbat?
Yeah, I got it. So I got my recess and my teeth are going way up into a Shabbat already.
That is cool. All right. Thank you, Aurora.
Ronan wants to say
Can
something.
Ronan
Oh.
say something?
Hi, Ronan.
No, he's being silent, but he was trying to say something just a minute ago.
Say something, Ronan. Say bye.
He does talk about you a lot, Rabbi.
Hi, Ronan. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Lena and Lonnie, do you want to say anything? No? Yes? No? Yes?
Hi.
We're gonna
Say hi.
tomorrow.
We're gonna see our grandpa tomorrow for like the first time in forever.
That's cool. I'm sure you're excited.
His vaccines.
Uh-huh. That's awesome. That's awesome. Did you go outside today when it was snowing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got snow on my tongue.
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't happen very much out here in our neighborhood. I think only one other time or maybe 2 in my 17 years here or something. So one of those things. So I'm glad you got to experience it. That's fun. All right. So I'm going to share a story now, and then we will go from there. I am going to share a story that is really a Shabbat story, but we'll pretend it's not Shabbat today, but it's a good story. It's a good story. This is called Challah from the Ark. So once there was a woman, and her name was Rivka, and she loved to bake challah. She was known to bake the best challah anywhere in the town. She loved God a lot. She wanted to bake a challah for God. So she did. She baked an extra challah just for God. But then she had a problem. She didn't know how to get the challah to God. She went out into the yard and she threw the challah up in the air. But the challah just came back down and she caught it. She said, "Hey, God, catch it this time." She threw the challah up in the air, but it just came down again and she caught it. She didn't know what to do. And then she had an idea. That Friday, just after in the afternoon, she went to the synagogue. The sanctuary was empty. She went inside. She went and she said a little prayer in front of the ark. And then she said, "God, I have the best challah in town and I want to share it with you. I'm not sure how to get it to you, but I thought if I put it in the ark that you could probably find it there." And so she put the challah into the ark. A little later, Shmuel came into the synagogue. Shmuel said, "God, it's been a really hard week and it's been a hard month. It's been a hard year. And I don't even have enough money to put a little bit of food on the table for Shabbat for my family. I could really use a little money to go buy a challah, to do something." And Shmuel opened the ark to allow his voice to travel up a little bit better through the ark. And just as he opened the ark, a challah rolled out of the ark and fell to the floor. Shmuel said, "Wow, God, you work so fast. That challah, oh, thank you so much." And he grabbed the challah and he went home, so excited to share it with his family. Later that evening, after Shabbat services, Rivka was in the sanctuary and she, after people left, she snuck up and opened the ark and looked inside. And she saw that the challah wasn't there and she was so excited. God liked my challah. God took my challah. Oh, it's the best thing ever. And so the next week, she baked another challah for God. She brought it to the sanctuary in the afternoon and put it in the ark. And a little later in the day, Shmuel came by again and said, "God, I don't want to sound greedy, but it was a bad week again, and you were so generous last week. You think you could spare another challah?" Opened the ark, and out came another challah. The process began again the next week. Rivka baked. Shmuel took the challah from the ark. Happened week after week after week. Year after year for 3 years. Each week, Rivka would bake a challah for God and was so excited when it seemed to be taken. And Shmuel would come to the ark and be so excited for the gifts that God was giving him and his family. But after those 3 years, something strange happened. Rivka was running a little late, or Shmuel was running a little early, and they both ended up in the sanctuary at the same time. Just as Rivka was putting the challah into the ark, Shmuel walked in to the back. "What are you doing?" he said. And she told him what she did. "Well, every week I bake a challah for God and I put it in the ark." And Shmuel started to cry. He said, "Every week I come here and I pray to God for a little help and a little sustenance, and there's always a challah in the ark, and I've been taking it. I thought it was a gift from God." They both realized they're both a little sad because they thought that they were giving and taking from God, but now they realized what had really been happening. But the rabbi came in and saw them talking and had a conversation with them. And the rabbi said, you know, when I want you to keep doing the same thing, Rivka. I want you to keep baking a challah every week. And I want you to give it to Shmuel. And Shmuel, I want you to take that challah and also be thankful to the Holy One, to God, for that challah as well. And God, when we give to others, for God, it's as if we gave to God. And when we receive when we are in need, it's also as if we receive from God. And believe me, said the rabbi, believe me, God sees what you do, and it is a blessing for God as well. And so they did. Rivka kept baking a challah each week and gave it to Shmuel so that he could have a happy Shabbat and share it with his family. Erev Tov, everyone. we are going to, I'm just going to share a couple of quick notes, a couple of quick announcements, and then we will conclude for the evening. Probably the most important announcement, other than that I'm back here on Wednesday again, but is that on Friday night, this is more for the adults in the crowd, we do have a special Shabbat scholar, Rabbi Judith Schindler, talking about re-energizing congregations through civic engagement. She will be with us also on, well, there will be those who will be meeting to discuss part of her book on Thursday. She'll be with us Friday night, and there's an opportunity to meet with her along with our social justice and social action committees on Sunday as well. It's all in the congregational email and on the TBI website. It's a great opportunity to learn a little bit more about Judaism and social justice. So that's coming up this Friday night, and we hope you will be with us. Oh, say shalom, bimromav. Oh, say shalom, bimromav. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh, hu yaseh, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu. Erev Tov, everyone. Good to see you. Hope to see you.